It looks so empty, doesn't it? Wait. Does this look good? Is this stupid? Let's find your best angle, Miss Plant. Nah, it's too big. Now look like a plant channel. Does it matter? I mean, plants are always beautiful. Let's just begin. Alright, so if you've ever wondered what the hell, which book should I buy, there's so many, so you type in best dog training book in Google and there are millions, and you read millions of reviews and you just don't really know what to buy. And I want to help you today a little bit to explain what my top 3 books are to read. And I hope that this video just helps you a little bit to know what you want to buy next. Let's dive right into it. So just for you to know, I would say I'm not a complete beginner, and that's why I put a lot of focus on scientific books. So I don't like when there are just too many pictures and it's like to beginners or dog owners, because I want to go into the professional direction. So I like to have it backed up by science, let's say. So that's why I picked those 3 books. And yeah, let's just start with the one right here. So, The Other End of the Leash by Patricia McConnell is really an absolute classic. It was written almost 20 years ago, but I can only tell you it's still so relevant and there's such valuable information in it that I can really only recommend. So the author of this book is a certified applied animal behaviorist, and you can also really see or read that she has that scientific background. So what I think this book makes a really great book is that she is combining this scientific knowledge that she has with her personal experience. So it's very relatable because she gives examples of her own dogs and also examples of the clients she has worked with. And in that way she's just giving, yeah, really good insights into the dog training world, but also into very different kinds of dogs. So she really generally explains you how dogs behave, more than just saying how you train a sit or down or things like that. So she's really preparing you to understand a dog's behavior and then eventually use that knowledge to train anything you want in the future. And I think, yeah, this is a really great feature about this book if you're interested in that general scientific background of, yeah, dog behavior, and also read some really nice little stories from the author. So next up we have Don't Shoot the Dog by Karen Pryor. This book is actually even older. It was first written in 1999, my birth year by the way, but also here is still very relevant information in that. And this is a reprinted version of 2020, so you have an edition of the clicker training at the end, which is also really nice. So basically this book is really for anyone that's interested in positive reinforcement training. The author of this book explains the positive training methods, not only with humans, but really with any kind of animal, so you can apply it to any situation in your life. And the nice thing is that she also explained us how positive reinforcement can help us in our human interactions. So again, it's really giving you the baseline of positive reinforcement training and to really understand the core of it and its applications, which you can then apply to any situation in which you want to teach. So it doesn't matter if you want to teach your dog to jump on your back, or you want to teach your bird to sing with you, or you just want to teach your neighbor to stop complaining when there's too much noise. So very helpful for all the trainers out there and teachers, anyone that wants to train, read this book about positive reinforcement. Very good read. So last but not least, book number 3, and yes, I do have to mention her again. For the Love of a Dog is also written by McConnell, like the first author, because I just absolutely love her writing styles and the stories she's telling about her border collies and her Pyrenees guard dog. I would say that this book is a little bit more personal because it really speaks about the emotions of dogs. And I mean, how many times have we asked ourselves, like, what is our dog thinking? Is he happy right now? Is he sad right now? Or are we just completely misinterpreting the signs the dogs are giving? And yeah, the book is just the answer to that, I would say. I don't want to give away too much because it's really interesting to read, but it's just a very beautiful and lovely book from a dog expert that speaks from her 2 perspectives. So her being an absolute dog lover, but also her being an animal behaviorist. So 2 very interesting sides that she combines in this book, and I can only recommend reading it. So yeah, these are my top 3 books. Quick and dirty explanation, I would say. I'll put the links to these books in the description so you can easily find them. And one last thing I still wanted to mention just quickly, these are of course not the only good books you can read. There are many more, and I'm not saying the other ones are bad. I just really like those because they're quite scientific and also a little bit more advanced and not only for beginners. So yeah, Let me know in the comments what books you can recommend or who you've read, and then we can all share and read even more about dog training. Alright, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.